Hi everybody, welcome back to Music Messages Tarot. I hope you're doing really well. This is just going to be a general reading today. It's been a while since I've been able to kind of pump out more than one video a week due to the smoke in the atmosphere and how it's been affecting my health. So wanted to get one up for you today. I'm just shuffling our clarifier deck really quickly. I'm going to be using several decks in today's messages. This is the deck that I'm going to be using for our main messages today, just for the first kind of baseline energies. I've shuffled it already and I'm feeling called to see what's on the bottom of the deck. And it's the same card that was on the bottom of the deck when I pulled it out before, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody may have a new work opportunity coming in. I'm going to kind of read my overall, I'm going to pull all the cards and see what my overall impressions are of today's message. But I'm getting that somebody's either going to come into some money. That's always a good thing, right? Somebody may be making you an offer. So this might be like in the form of a relationship of some kind. But for some of you, I'm getting like career change or new job. So that's super exciting. Let's see what else wants to come out. The energy feels a little funky to me today. So let's see. All right. Yep. There we go. Eight of Swords. The Two of Wands, Judgment, the Tower, the Fool, a lot of major arcana coming out, and Strength. Lots of major arcana coming out right away. Okay, right away, whoever I'm connecting to in this reading, I'm getting that you are feeling very stuck in your current situation. You are trying to plan, make your next steps about what to do next in whatever this situation may be. For some of you, this might be a career situation, like I said earlier, but for some of you, I am picking up that this is in a relationship with someone else. So you're feeling really stuck. You're just kind of sitting back trying to figure out your next move. And some of you may be under heavy judgment right now for something, is what I'm receiving, or possibly you're judging yourself and assuming that other people are judging you for maybe the move that you want to make or the situation that you are in. I should note that as I was shuffling the Kipper deck, which we're also going to pull on in a little bit, the two cards that flew out were the Courthouse and the Marriage card. So I'm not sure if maybe somebody is in a marriage that is no longer making them happy or bound to some kind of contract legally that's no longer serving you, and you feel like you need to break free of this. And maybe you feel like somebody's going to judge you, or you're feeling heavy judgment, maybe through community members or friendships or possibly even family members for some of you. I do get that your current situation isn't going to last much longer though, so you're feeling very stuck, but there's going to be a Tower moment that is almost like a breath of fresh air. So it's going to be kind of difficult while you're going through that Tower moment. But then immediately once this Tower falls, you're going to be in this like Fool type energy where it feels like you have a new start and you're feeling optimistic about possibly making major changes in your life. But you are going to need to show a decent amount of strength through this process in order to get to this kind of happy-go-lucky, more optimistic type energy, all right? So those are just kind of like my general impressions. We haven't clarified anything yet, obviously. There is Aries energy and Leo energy here on the table. Let's see. So what is it that you are in your head about? This might be somebody related to you, like in your energy that's in this Eight of Swords. But I am picking up that it's you, and I think you're judging yourself really harshly for whatever this plan is that you would like to enact. You're judging yourself really harshly for it. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see. This one flew out. Yeah, so Two of Cups and King of Pentacles. So some of you may have established a new romantic connection with somebody that, for those of you who are in a marriage or a serious commitment, it's with somebody outside of that relationship, and you are heavily judging yourself right now. It may be with this King of Pentacles here, so somebody who possibly is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who is just very reliable, financially stable, financially independent. You have this Two of Cups connection with this person, and it has you very much like racked with anxiety, feeling stuck mentally. It has you very up in your head, stuck in anxiety, stuck in not knowing which step to take next, possibly in this situation. Let's clarify here on the Two of Wands. What is it that you're kind of sitting back watching or waiting to do? Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this may require you to leave a current family dynamic. For some of you, this may have a career meaning as well. So you may have maybe networked with someone else or found another job opportunity that fulfills you, that you feel you can have this better partnership with, and possibly grow into your own King of Pentacles type energy. But it would require you to leave some kind of established structure. So that's going to resonate only for some of you, but for most of you, I'm getting that this is a relationship, that you would have to leave either a marriage or another established family unit to go towards. And you're feeling tempted to do that because it feels like a real true soulmate connection, a true Two of Cups, something that you would want to, something that fulfills you on a deeper level. But again, you're judging yourself really harshly here. Let's see what else. Yeah, the Death card. You're judging yourself for trying to put an end to this family life that you may have with someone else in order to move towards this Two of Cups. It's a very specific message coming out today, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Just be mindful of that. Scorpio energy as well. Let's get some information around this judgment to see if it's you who's judging yourself or if you do have some external judgment coming in about this situation. Six of Cups. This is a soulmate that you've either recently encountered or somebody from your past possibly that you've already had a relationship with who is coming back into your life, most likely unexpectedly, okay? And you're judging yourself for the intensity of the connection. You're having really strong emotions towards this person and you don't feel like it's the right moral thing to be doing, to maybe be talking to them or having these fantasies about leaving your current life to be with them. Let's see. The Lover's card. Yeah, you have a choice here. It's your current Gemini energy, but also your current, it's a choice between your current life trajectory and the one that you really seem to want more with this other person who's entered your life. Again, you could take this as a career interpretation as well, but I'm just going to continue to talk about it in relationship terms. Take it as it resonates. The Tower moment here. The World card jumped out, so completing a cycle. 3 cards actually jumped out. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you're going to come to some realization about this situation that allows you to close a cycle that's in your life, going on in your life. What I like about the Ace of Swords card and the World card here in this particular deck is the person on both of these cards looks very happy and free. So it's almost like once you come to this conclusion or receive this information, you're going to feel a lot more at peace with your decision, whether that be to stay in your current relationship or to move on. I do get that for many of you, it's going to be moving on to this other relationship with the soulmate that's come back into your life. The Page of Pentacles coming out here, I think this is representative of your own energy. So I think you're learning a lesson here through this situation. I think you're learning that it may be okay to change things in your life that maybe you thought were permanent or things that you couldn't, for lack of a better way of putting this, you felt like you weren't allowed to change them. You were like in too deep onto a specific timeline. But I think you're learning the lesson here that you have to adjust your life accordingly to whatever works for you. So let's get some information here on the Fool card. This is beautiful energy because it's like just being right next to the Tower card here, it just feels like such a breath of fresh air. So as soon as this kind of moment hits you like a lightning bolt, I think you're going to come to this realization that it's okay and you deserve to be happy, and it's all right to change your life trajectory even if you have to make a major change. I think you're feeling a lot of guilt around this right now, whoever I'm connecting with. But you're going to come to the realization that that's okay, and it's going to be this incredible sense of relief once this Tower moment passes. Okay. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's fated. This is a fated event. This is a very high level soulmate that you're coming into alignment with. If you haven't met this person, or this person hasn't come back into your life yet, I feel like they are going to do so very shortly, like probably within the month, if this is going to connect with you. All right, I think you're going to be happy here that you listen to your inner voice and your intuition, your deeper emotions that are guiding you towards this connection and towards this person. You're going to feel relieved that you followed those and that you didn't allow the anxiety, this Eight of Swords over here, the anxiety and the feeling of being mentally stuck to guide the situation. It's going to require a leap of faith, and it's going to require a lot of strength on your part. But after this Tower moment happens, you're going to feel a sense of relief that you listen to that inner voice and that you listen to your intuition. Okay, I do want to pull on this Strength card as well, just to get some more information. What are we going to need to be strong about here? I mean, it doesn't sound like an easy situation, so that's probably self-explanatory, but I just want to get some more information if possible. Three of Pentacles. So it's going to take some work, and it's going to take some strategizing, I think. And you may need to kind of call on the supports that are in your life, like family, friends. If this is you choosing to leave a marriage, you may need to confide in some trusted people as you're doing this, all right? If it's a long-term relationship, possibly, you may need to strategize around a new financial situation that may arise out of this, decision that you're planning on making. Knight of Wands. All right, so the person you're dealing with, this soulmate, this very high vibrational, high level soulmate that's coming in for many of you, it might be a fire sign. We did have the Knight of Wands fall out on top of the Strength card, so it may very well be a Leo. Could also be an Aries or Sagittarius. But what I'm getting here more is that you're going to need to consult other social supports and allow them to help you work through this situation. And also, just what I'm getting here, I don't always pick this up from this card, is that you're going to have to kind of watch your temper possibly in this situation, or just be sure that passions and emotions aren't running too high. Don't think through an emotional lens while you are strategizing and making the decision that you feel is best for you. Some of you, this is, every tarot reader basically puts out this disclaimer. I'm not advising you to go one way or the other. I'm just kind of describing your current situation. And for some of you, this is going to mean staying in your current family unit. That's the decision that might make more sense for you. But for some of you, I do get that some of you are feeling very tempted and may even ultimately choose to go towards this new love connection, in which case this is just a word of warning about how you should possibly proceed, okay? We're going to pull some Kipper cards, and then we're going to end with some Oracle cards to help give us some final guidance on this. Okay. All right, so we have a rich girl. Possibly in your current situation, you might be very stable and well off financially. This might not be the case if you decide to make a move away from your current romantic situation. Many times when you're in a marriage, things are very stable in a materialistic type way, like with the Ten of Pentacles over here. And that might be, you might be entering a phase where you're not going to be as financially stable because of the circumstance. So only you will know how that connects. The number 12 might also connect to someone. That might be a birth month or a birthday. Okay. Short illness. Number 31 might also connect. I get that this is the Eight of Swords energy here that I picked up on before. You are racking your brain right now with guilt and judgment. I don't even get that other people are judging you. I get that you are judging yourself over this situation, and you need to try to come out of that energy, because no matter what decision you end up making, no good is really going to come out of that mental state. So that would be my advice there. We have the Good Lady. The number 6 might connect. So December 6th or December 31st. might be a date that's important. June 12th may have been an important date for someone. And just with the good lady coming out over this Three of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you have like a maternal figure in your life or an older female energy in your life that you need to lean on for support during this time. Even if it's just to talk about what's been going on, to confide in. Again, I'm not advising you to make one decision over the other. That's ultimately going to be obviously up to you. But I think you do need to lean on your social supports where you can, because this seems to be a very sticky, kind of tense situation. And you don't want to keep yourself in this mental anguish any longer than you need to be. Okay, there's really no reason for you to be judging yourself right now. I will tell you that. All right, unexpected money. And the number 27 might connect with someone. So maybe right now, in order to make this decision, you need to kind of pull back and see the bigger picture. Maybe it's feeling like it's going to be financially impossible. If this relates more on a career level to you and you found a job or opportunity that's more fulfilling than your current career, you may be kind of trying to figure out, well, how can I do this? I don't feel like I can make this type of a financial move right now. But I think something's going to happen, and it came out right on, this was the Tower card before. Something's going to happen in this Tower moment where you get a piece of information with the Ace of Swords here that allows you to just kind of throw off your hat. See how she's kind of just tossing her hat in the air and saying, okay, I can actually do this, and breathe that sigh of relief with this Fool card energy here. If this is in a romantic situation, you might come to the decision or come to the conclusion that, yeah, you might take a little bit of a financial hit, or you might have to adjust financially to this new situation if you decide to leave your current whatever situation you're in. But for some of you, you're going to have a revelation about how to make this work financially. Okay, so maybe if you are moving to a new relationship and it seems like you're kind of confined financially by your current circumstances, something's going to happen, or a piece of information or a message is going to come in. You might, like I said, with that Ace of Pentacles at the very, very beginning of today's reading, you might get an unexpected job offer or something along those lines that makes this change possible. That is what I'm really heavily picking up here. It's a very specific message, but it's possibly a very important message for somebody today. Lots of money. And the number 11. So the number 11 connects a lot with twin flames and soulmates. I feel like for many of you, you're feeling guilty and like this is going to be impossible to go towards this person that you want to have a relationship with. But like I just said, you're going to have more financial stability than you may have thought you could. Okay? So I think that's going to help make or break this decision for you once whatever this unexpected money or job or opportunity is going to be. Once that comes into your life, it's going to be a game changer with how you choose to proceed here. And then let's just do one more. Kipper card. Success in love. Okay, sorry about that. Success in love, and we have two what looks like turtle doves here. It's really beautiful energy off of this card. The number 15 may connect with someone as well. But I think whatever path you decide to choose, it's going to be the right one for you. Only you will know that, though. Like with the moon card here, it's really kind of up to your inner knowing and your intuition. You're going to ultimately have success with whatever path you decide to pursue. I think for some of you, it is going to be a move towards this new person. And you'll know how and when that's going to be possible for you. Based on the more practical elements of your life kind of coming together. For a lot of you, this is going to be a shocking, instantaneous revelation or moment about, wow, okay, I have this new financial opportunity that's going to make this all possible for me, and I can actually come together with this person who kind of sees me on a soul level more than the person I'm currently with. Okay, so it is a beautiful energy. I'm pulling out my Fairies Oracle deck, and just on the bottom of the card, it says, your desire is within reach. It says, have faith as everything is working in your favor. So that's beautiful energy. I just want to pull a few more of these Fairy Oracle cards. They tend to be really positive no matter what kind of comes out in the reading. They tend to give the most positive spin and help us figure out ways we can kind of transmute whatever energies might be around us at the moment. So that's why I like to use this Oracle deck. Okay, and let's just see what else wants to come out. Okay, we have a pregnancy. So the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So whether you stay in your current situation or move towards this other partner, a pregnancy might quite literally be involved. If this is resonating more as a career type reading for you, you might be metaphorically kind of giving birth to a new creative idea, business opportunity, or project that's going to be very lucrative for you. So that's just a side message for somebody. Let's see what else. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So for some of you, this might not be an instantaneous change. It might be something that takes time. But in the end, it's really going to be worth it because you're going to have success here with the 2 turtle doves. For many of you, that's going to be with a relationship, but take it as it resonates. And then we also have dietary change that came out. So improve your diet and your life will also improve. I feel like a lot of you are beating up on yourselves right now. You're in this guilt-ridden energy. You feel like you don't know how to proceed in the situation, and you feel really like you deserve to be judged almost. And you're imposing this self-judgment onto yourself, which is putting you in a little bit of a downward spiral. You may not be taking care of your health or your diet or your exercise as much as you normally do. So that's just a word to the wise. You need to start taking care of yourself here, and don't lose sight of like how you choose to practice self-care during this time, because things are really ultimately going to work out for you. I'll be honest, when the cards first came out, I didn't really know if this was going to be a more positive omen or something that had a little bit more of a negative tone, but it feels like a really optimistic, positive outcome, potential outcome here. And I think it's just going to be important for you to be steadfast on this journey. Be patient, because something's going to be revealed to you that allows this change to happen more easily. And don't take it out on yourself, okay? Like, I feel a very heavy energy, almost like a masochistic, guilt-ridden energy of somebody kind of punishing themselves for having these feelings or wanting to make this change, all right? I hope that this was helpful, guys. It was a really important reading for somebody, and I hope that it resonated with you. If you can let me know below if it did, I'm always interested to see who these readings are resonating for. Other than that, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would also really help our channel grow. I hope to speak to you all soon and pump out a couple more videos this week, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.